Oh, bugger. Yep. We are live-ish. Call me Ishmael. Oof. It's nice out. It's not hot today. And yeah, we're walking slowly. Oh. So how's everybody doing today? It's been really nice couple of nights. I got used to it on the second night. Slept like a baby last night. And now I need a spare shirt and pants and shoes. So I'm walking to Wally World. Morning! Morning, Jen. Morning, MJ. And yeah, this area is so undeveloped. It's nice. These things are neat. So if you find ones like this, you don't swallow them, but take them, put them in your mouth, suck them. They taste like Sour Patch Kids. But no, this area is so undeveloped. It's neat. Hey, how you doing? I cannot pronounce your name, but Nabochki. Not much. Not much. Just walking to get new pants, and I can't get out of the mindset of survival. I'm like, oh, wow, look at this. This is so undeveloped, and it's a great spot, too. I could go set up a camp down there. That would be a great place to stay overnight. I'm trying to get out of that headspace. But now, I'm at Wally World. New pants, shirt, and shoes. Well, that's the thing. I only have what I'm wearing. All I've got is what I've got on. Another pair of shorts and a shirt and some shoes. Unfortunately, even now I'm still walking because I can't sit around doing nothing all day. So I've been doing a lot, and I wear out shoes like no tomorrow. And it's nice to have an extra set of everything. I was thinking that last night that I should get an extra set, so I've been walking for the last 2 hours to here because, I've got a bus pass now, but I just don't want to use it. I'd rather walk. Yeah, no, that's the point. I need the shoes desperately. I'm going to spend... I'm not going to go for the cheap shoes like I did last time, like I have on me and back at the room. I'm going to go one price point up. Instead of the $15 shoes, I'm going to get the $30 shoes. Going to be fancy. Nah, still looking, man. Working my ass off to find one. I think I'm going to be moving up to Sudbury. I actually have a lead on an actual factual night auditor position up in Sudbury at a hotel, but I've got a room for until next month. Yeah, that, and honestly, this YouTube, what I'm doing right now, is my entertainment. I don't care for much media, so sitting in the room trying to watch TV, it's so boring. TV is so boring. I watched a few commercials. At least some of them were entertaining. Mind you, they're horrible. Like, they're all for people in their 50s now, because that's all that watches TV is people in their 50s, and it's all about get life insurance because you're going to die tomorrow. And the way they present it is like the kid is all upset at the dad, and then he gets life insurance, and she's all happy like she's going to murder him. At least that's what I took from it. Oh, I like Sudbury. I do. And there's, again, potential for a halfway decent job, decent paying overnights. Something that won't screw over my disability. And yeah. But it's something so weird. I'm in, the room is so quiet. First night it wasn't possible for me to sleep. Next night I was dead tired, so I passed out. But all this noise I'm hearing right now in the background, I'm so used to it, I don't even, it's kind of making me sleepy. Just being out in the open like this is making me sleepy. I got so used to just police sirens, car crashes, cars backfiring because they don't take care of it, the pop, 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 all night long, that it's like a gentle lullaby to me. And right now I'm at a Walmart by a highway right over there. Not yet. That's on the 6th. But I went to see my lawyer yesterday, and it seems like it's coming very soon. And I'm gonna. And I'm just like, this is where I am. It took me 2 hours to get here. Walking. What time is it now? It's 9:45. Yeah, I left at about 7:30. So a bit over 2 hours. No swimming pools that I could find. There is a cinema. I'm halfway trying to think about killing some time and going to see the Deadpool movie. That interests me. But the thing I've noticed is this. I can spot them from miles away now, are people who are living outdoors, and there's been a lot of them in this area. Like this guy right here. He's 100% living outside. Just the way he's dressed. You can always tell from behind. I'm glad you found some place to sit and be cool by the river. Now, okay, I'm going to tell you how I spot a person who's been living outdoors and who's been doing it for a while. Look at them from behind. Look at the back of their shirt. Look at where their shirt meets their butt. Because they're always sitting down on rough areas. The back of their shirt gets kind of worn down, and it'll be more discolored than the rest of their clothing. That's how I spot someone who's living outdoors, is the back of their shirt. It's always lighter in color than the rest of the shirt. Now, it's really early right now. I'm in Canada. But I've spotted, like, right where I'm staying, there's a river and whatnot behind the place, but there's a shopping center in front of it. And I walked through there yesterday. I went and bought myself a bunch of supplies. And holy crap. Everywhere. Like, the worst part is, it's not like hardcore addicts and stuff like that in this area. It's old people. Thank you. Yeah, but that's on the back. That's on the very, very back. Like that. What I'm talking about is right where the shirt meets the pants. If you take a look right on the seams there, you'll notice that one spot where your butt would meet the ground is always worn down no matter what. If that's the case, if you see someone like that, 9 times out of 10, they are living on the streets. Brian Smith, welcome to the chat. I've been in Bad Boy Brown. I've been in there for 4 days now. Got used to it too. I got used to the quiet. Yeah, no, James, you're absolutely right. Downtown, even Scarborough, that's where all the addicts and stuff hang out. You don't find that much out in where I was on the outskirts of towns. Or even further where I am now, it's all elderly people, and I get why it is. I completely understand why. Because they're afraid of the bad people. And I've been around enough of the bad people to know that they should be scared of the bad people. I've got it until after the 6th, so definitely will. Like, it's still hard to get up the mindset of, living on the streets, man. I'm living outside because, well, first of all, 100%. Like right here, this is a divider between the highway and this side. And I'm looking right there, it's like, holy crap, I could set up in there and no one would ever notice me. In fact, you know what? Holy crap. I'm not the only person who had that idea. Look right there. Do you see that? There's a tent right there. Right there. So it's really hard to get out of that mindset. I'm actually trying to get to that point, but the homesteading part is really difficult. And like I've done that a few times. He's charging his phone at the light right there. I've done that so many times at Walmart's. The homesteading part is kind of difficult. Like that's something I desperately want, but I have to meet somebody who's, willing to help me. My idea with the homesteading is, I found a property. I will post a link to that property on my channel as a community post. Big acreage, cheap price, like 20 grand. And I would like to get that and offer, somebody on this channel you get a homestead too. You don't have to pitch in on the property. You just gotta build your own place, get the money for that, and maybe help me build mine and help me get around. You'd have to have a car, because I'll never have a car again. And yeah, that's what I would like. Find somebody who wants to do that too. Hey Mike, how you doing? Hey Gloria, how are you today? Well, I want someone to actually live there with me too, Get a nice spot by the lake. You gotta help me build my property, help me take care of some of the stuff, and you'll never have to pay rent, never have to pay anything. You'll have a spot there, we'll get a contract that it's yours for life. And where I'm looking at is like right on the water. And that'd be a nice slow life, You gotta help me tend to some crops, tend to some animals. I do most of it, but I do need help to build the prop. I don't even know if I'd build it myself. I'd just buy a prefab, box home. Big Bubba, it's been different. It's been different. Yeah, James, I wish I could drive. That's one thing I'm going to miss forever, is being able to drive. The most thing I'll be able to do is, on my own property, get one of those ATVs, the quads, and buzz around on that. That I'm going to always miss for the rest of my life. Being able to buzz around in my car. Well, that's the problem is, MJ, my health is declining. I need something a little bit more luxurious, a little bit easier for me. And oh yeah, guys, if you're new here or you just got in, double tap the screen or hit the like button. There's also 3 dots at the top of the screen for some people. Helps me out in the algorithm a little bit. I appreciate that, and let's get moving. Actually, that's the thing. The cheapest option I found is either a used trailer, like what you're talking about, or an Amazon box home. It's small, but I don't need much. Now let's get into this Walmart and see what we can find. Walmart. Shirt, shoes, and pants. And if that cinema opens anytime soon, I might go see Deadpool. Yeah. Or I could just, spend $1,000 on the wood and materials and build myself. I'm a good builder. I would just, unfortunately, need some help. This is a Walmart, not the Walmart. The Walmart implies there's only one. It is a Walmart. There's also Dollar Power. Never saw a Dollar Power before. Never heard of Dollar Power. Score. It's my cooler bag. Let's go. I always like looking at this stuff. These aren't good. Yeah, that's one of my biggest things is I will always miss driving. And now we look for something to wear. I want to find a decent pair of jeans. Would be nice. Or you know what, just go comfortable. I will never, I made it 9 months without faltering, without succumbing to, alcohol or drugs. I can't give up now. I'll show you right now. They are not cheap. The cheapest you'll get are these ones on rollback for 19 bucks. That is in the UK like $15 American. Oh, I wouldn't. Bad boy, I wouldn't buy those ones though. I've had them in the past, and you bend down and ready to zipper and stuff, they split. So then your little ding just is hanging out. I wouldn't even consider buying those ones. But now I gotta find a shirt. Yeah, that's true. I could drive on my own property. It's just I want to do that. Like I would get a quad eventually and do that. Where are the shirts that I'm looking for? Also not what I'm looking for. Just get a black one. Oh man, I wish I could. That won't fit. That's a medium. So, there was a story I was reading about a daycare worker in the States. She gave a bunch of weed gummy bears to her students. Of course, she went to prison, but you know, it's one of those things. You could tell the kids were stoned because they were trying to sync up Dark Side of the Moon and Paw Patrol. I already got the new line for the Hulk. Don't have it with me, but I'm going to be going fishing because there's a river not too far from me. That's another reason why I want to find some better shoes. I don't think your shoes are right here. Those are bras. Your feet can go in them, but I'm not that freaky. Where the fuck are the shoes? They don't have a clearance aisle. They have a clearance rack sometimes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you tell me where the shoes are? That way. Okay, thank you. I don't know about mail. I'll have to ask. If you want something like that, it's just that won't fit. I need 13 wides. Oh, there are 13 wides there. It's Robert. The name is Robert. And for no reason am I going to give out the address of the motel. I had a scare with somebody a little while ago. And yeah, I'm not going to do that again. I don't know where any of those are. This is the unfortunate place only place around that I can get to. I had to go back into the city yesterday, and I was on the bus and subway and stuff for like a total of 6 hours going there and back. Had to see my lawyer yesterday. Mind you, I'm gonna get all this stuff and go to the bathroom and change. So I'll keep you guys on in my pocket. But you get to hear all the mystical, magical sounds of the men's bathroom. It's gonna be unpleasant. Do I want to do self-checkout? No, I don't. It's closed. Well, less now. I don't have any Shane. I have less scares. The only scare I had was with someone who I had met from here. We hung out one time. Then he kind of went nuts. And then he started making threats. So that probably ruined it for pretty much everybody. Scared the crap out of me, at least. Probably. I take it day by day, but probably. Oh, I know March is a lot better quality. Unfortunately, there's nothing around, and this is the only store that's within, like, even busing distance. This is even, to get here was a 2.5 hour walk. I kind of got out of the city for a bit because cheapest option for a motel. I've always had a bad time reading people, man. I've got this thing where I try to trust everybody and I'm given a reason not to. Cool. That'll work. Definitely email me. Holy crap, thank you for the super.
$91.50, please.
Sorry, it's on debit, please.
Sure.
And thank you very much. I'm doing this in a silly way. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to go get changed, but I'm not going to turn the stream off. I'm just going to put you in my pocket with the screen turned with me and the thing closed. Thank you very much for the super. You're freaking awesome. Oh, put these away. So yeah, I'm gonna be like this for like 3 minutes because I want to change. Benita to the front for the customer assistance. Benita to the front for customer assistance. Oh, bugger. This is gonna be awkward. Sure. There we go. That was all I needed to do. There, we can say we've gone, this stream is gone where no stream has gone before. Walmart bathroom. I really needed to get changed, and I gotta do some laundry. And I'll show you the shoes I've got on now. I'm going to put the new ones on when I'm outside. But these ones aren't even a month old, and I've already destroyed them. But now I have 2 decent pairs of shoes. And yeah, my feet can stop aching all the time. Oh, it's just nice, and I'm really feeling a lot better. And again, thank you for the soup. It was fantastic of you. I could have reacted to it more, but caught me at an awkward moment. And yeah, I gotta get these shoes ready. These are perfect shoes. I never find 13 wides, ever. I'm ecstatic. Really ecstatic. Shoes make me happy. Yeah, I'm gonna shave. I actually want to shave the head. I've got everything ready to do it. Make for a fun stream. The shaver is brought the shaver with me, everything like that. I just finished where I was going. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do. But right now I'm sitting down to take these bastards out for my ginormous feet. New shoes right here, 13 wides, just what I needed. These were 100% necessary, like more than anything. I needed these. I'll show you the abysmal shape of the ones I have on. I just didn't want to sit in the bathroom and fiddle with these damn shoes. With all the noises I'm making, you think something else is going on in there. And yeah, shoes. Yeah, and I'm not bald by choice. Like, look at that. That looks like a newborn scalp. That's not by choice, my friend. Oh, these... Yeah, this isn't even that long. This is only like 3 or 4 months old. What can I say? It's the Irish DNA in me. And yeah, let's try to set these shoes up one-handedly. And if I only had a brain. There's one okay to go. Not a bad shoe. How did I manage screwing that up? Seriously, how the hell did I manage to screw that up that bad? The laces go on the outside on the final one, not on the inside. That's better. Then you can put it on, like so. And I'll show you this one. This is only a month old. I split the bottoms open. Didn't even have time to wear the treads out. Ooh, those are nice shoes. Ooh, those are comfortable. And they fit. Just gonna tie it up. There we go. New shoe, crappy shoe. Other crappy shoe. These aren't Walmart brand. These are Dr. Scholl's. Just got them at Walmart. These ones are Walmart George brand. And yeah, they did not last more than a month. They were 20 bucks. Sorry, they were 15 bucks. I didn't have more than 15 bucks to spend. These will last. I can tell you how long these will last. Everything is solid. They're sewn on. These will last me at least 3-4 months. And they're comfortable. I feel really bad for that guy over there. I wish I could go say something to him or help him out in some way, but there's nothing I can do. So I gotta worry about me right now. And yeah, trying to set these shoes up too. Oh, they did it the right way for once. Hey Neil, hey Laffy. And yeah, if you guys want, give this stream a like. It's you can either double tap your screens on some phones. There's a little thumbs up button, or there's 3 little dots at the top right hand corner of the screen. It actually helps me really boost me in the algorithm and helps me grow a lot. And I'm trying to fix my hat. And all this is really difficult with one hand. My God, you should think I'd be good at doing things with one hand. I grew up with the internet. That was a masturbation joke. Ontario. Walmart actually have decent clothes. I fully admit their clothing are a good price and of decent quality. Their shoes, not so much. But who really cares? I'm going to tie these shoes. And tied up. And tied up again. Oh, and make sure I didn't lose my room key. That would suck. That's my room key. Well, yeah. Oh, well. What part of Canada? Oh, Ontario? It's the only one. How did you know it started with O? There's only like one province in the country that starts with an O, is Ontario. It's not like I'm from Orange County or Orgasmville, which would be nice. It has been a while. Like what? It's British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, the Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut. I can even name all the capitals. Capital of the country is Ottawa. Ontario is Toronto. New Brunswick is Fredericton. Nova Scotia is St. John. Is Newfoundland and Labrador is St. John's. PEI is Summerside. I don't remember Manitoba. I can't name them all. I know the province, the capital of Nunavut is Iqaluit. I know that much. Victoria is British Columbia. Edmonton is Alberta. Windsor is Manitoba. Northwest Territories is Red Deer. I think Coda or something. I forget what the Yukon is. But yeah, this is where we is. Uzbekistan. Yeah, Uzbekistan, Canada. That's where that is. The dog is actually named after the province. The Labrador Retriever, the Newfoundland Labrador Retriever. There's also the Newfoundland dog. Big dogs, huge dogs, ginormous dogs, big fluffy friendly dogs. Labrador, it's Newfoundland and Labrador. Newfoundland and Labrador used to be separate places. Then they turned into the same country. At one time, Newfoundland and Labrador were their own little places. It was its own little country. They merged, and then they joined Canada in like the 50s or 40s. It used to not be. It used to be its own country. Still sounds like its own country. Try to, if you got time, go look up any Newfoundlander YouTuber. Holy crap, you won't know what the heck they're saying. They got almost this thick Irish accent, like Newfoundland and Labrador is very Irish. I'm gonna go take a look over at the cinema, see what time it opens at. Well, that's where he was. The breed first came into existence. They bred it. I believe it was 2 working line dogs that were bred until that. They're also really big water dogs. They love the water, just like the golden retriever. They're related to golden retriever too. I'm gonna go check out that cinema. Actually, I don't really want to go. I don't want to spend money on that movie. I'll just pirate it. Or oh, right there, bud. Right there, bud. Bud. You know, you'll with the Newfoundlander accent, they'll use like 30 words to for a sentence that would take me three or four words, they'll use 30 or 40 words. It is madness and chaos. Hey there, Justin, bud. How you doing? Hey. Now we gotta walk. First, I gotta zip this up. Now where are we going? But yeah, there's a tent right behind me. Not my tent. Someone's sleeping in it. Oh, that's a nice shoe. Right in there. Anyways, let's go for a walk. This is a curatard, a guinea pig. I don't have a Toronto accent. Well, what is the Toronto accent? The only thing I've noticed about Toronto accent is people from Toronto, when they say Toronto, they say it like I am, Toronto, not Toronto, like you're supposed to say. Hey. I like Ottawa, you're lucky. There's something that we say, the rest of Canada says about Ottawa, especially Toronto. If you want to go somewhere in Canada where all the beautiful women are, go to Ottawa. That's where all the beautiful people live. Oh no, John, oh no. Oh, I want to figure out where to go. Actually, you know what? I am going to check out that cinema. I changed my mind. Now I'm walking back to the cinema. If it opens at 11, I'll wait. Oh, these shoes are nice. It's like I'm walking in a nice pair of shoes. Oh no, John. I think you should go clean yourself up. Oh. I am Canadian, eh? You are correct. I speak Canadianese. Looks like that cinema's closed down permanently. It looks so crappy and old and shabby. Looks abandoned. Well, what you're thinking, Glow and Ghoul, what you're thinking about the stereotypical Canadian accent is a thing. You're wrong. It's not a whole Canada-wide thing. It's, that accent you're thinking about is really an East Coaster thing. It is New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. I want to say Newfoundland, but they got their own thing going on there. Holy crap, thank you for the live taco. The super, thank you very much. You're freaking awesome. Does this place look abandoned? It looks old, run down, and shabby, and abandoned. you freaking rock. You don't understand how much I really love doing these lives. Ooh, it's gonna rain today. Like, it might not seem much to you, it might be very innocuous, but these lives, they kind of keep me going, give me a purpose. I know that sounds really weird, but it's true. This really looks abandoned. It's a movie theater, and it looks abandoned. It looks like downtown Toronto. There used to be a skin flick place. Like they played porn in the movie theaters. Funny story, I was dating a girl. Who would have thought? But I was dating this girl. She wanted to go to the porn theater because she was freaky, and she wanted me to go with her because she didn't want to go alone. We went, and first of all, holy crap! Like XX hardcore shit playing in a movie theater, and then the guy sat behind us and asked if we wanted to go have fun with him. That was about enough for me. Oh, it doesn't seem like they're open. $11 a.m. they open it. Oh man, it wasn't just that. It's so that place was like a really. Oh my god, thank you. Another one. You're amazing. I don't know how to. I want to give that a like, but it's not giving me the option to. Well, this up here, every theater serves beer. They have their liquor license. Every theater serves beer. But the one I'm talking about there's an old rundown theater on near Yonge Street. Not the red light district, but all it did was play old porn movies. And I just remember, holy Christ. First of all, there was something immoral about a man having that large of a penis. And yeah, there's just something like, no, it's not fair. But the other thing is, porn is very graphic and violent. And I don't like it at all. It's so unrealistic, like. Thank you very much for the super. But, yeah. Hopefully, this place has one of those little arcades. Something to do to kill, like, 15, 20 minutes. So I'm going to go see, I'm hoping they have the Deadpool movie. I really want to see the Deadpool movie. That's the only reason I'd come to a cinema. But I want to play one of those, don't know how the heck I'm going to play pinball with one hand. Figure it out. Oh no, there's only one movie I want to see. And that's Deadpool. That's all I need to see. And I gotta charge this phone properly. It keeps falling out of the hole. I'll change to this one. Ah, crap. It doesn't have any movies. Like, I don't know what movies are playing. I'm hoping they have the one movie I want to see. If they don't have it, I'm going to leave. And I want to watch Deadpool. I desperately want to see Deadpool. And I was told that it's a good idea for me to go see a movie by one of the person who got me into the motel. He insisted I should do something like see a movie, do something that's mentally healthy for me. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to go to Walmart today to get some clothing. And then I saw the theater. And I'm like, maybe I should. You want to see something really disgusting? Read this sign. Famous popcorn. Pick it up or deliver with Uber. Who wants popcorn? Man, I can make better popcorn than you. I actually have a bunch of chargers, man. I have no way to receive stuff either, but I'm actually really good with chargers, and I'm inside right now. Like, I got a room. And I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. What demonstrations of what? Yeah, overpriced popcorn on an overpriced delivery app. So it'll be like $15 for popcorn in there, plus another $20 for delivery. You're gonna spend $50 on some popcorn. Yay. Oh. You mean for the LCBO protests, or what protests? Because right now the liquor store is on a strike, which I think is neat. Hilarious, because I'm not a drinker. Yep. I've learned that I'm not I'll smoke once or twice a week, but I've learned to keep at least 1 or 2 cigarettes with me because I get these headaches. I'm not trying to explain. I'm not even going to explain myself, but I get headaches and it takes it away. And it's either that or get on some serious opioid painkillers. And 1 or twice a week when I've got a cluster headache, I'll take this way. Which I haven't seen any protests though. Like, where are they happening? I'm nowhere near downtown. I'm nowhere near Toronto. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I know. I don't need to explain. I just don't like doing it on camera. It's a firm believer that doing something bad for you is actually good for you once in a while. And really helps when you're constipated. Like, holy crap. The medication I'm on causes some severe constipation. And this helps. And 15 minutes this place opens. It's actually a really nice area too. I'm gonna sit on this bench and enjoy myself. Kind of a shame about the Trailer Park Boys though. They're not making anything new. And the stuff they do these podcasts, but it's only viewable on their website, and you got to pay for it. That's kind of what irks me, is they're now really just about making their money since they got screwed over by Showcase. They're trying to milk what they've got for everything they can. It's a real shame. You're wrong, man. Smokes depends what you're getting. It depends what you're getting. When I'm buying a cigarette, I buy 3 or 4 at a time. I get each one for 25 cents. There's a Chinese place that I was going to that I'll buy them single at the time when I want one or when I need one. And yeah. Hey man, sorry, you work here, right? You don't? No? Weird. People are coming out of the cinema and they don't work here. Yeah, buy a loose cigarette. They're not supposed to sell them that way, but do what you got to do. But I think when we go in there, I might take $10 out, $20 out, and play in their little arcade they've got there. I see flashing lights. I want to play pinball or something. Oh yeah, man, the resis are. Here's what they say is you're gonna smoke, buy them from the store because illegal cigarettes kill. Man, what are you saying? Cigarettes kill in general. They're no worse than the regular cigarettes. They're all poison. The only thing the government is saying is they kill. No, we're taking away your tax money. Yeah, they're resi cigarettes. You get for like $20, you get 200 smokes. Like 10 cents a smoke. I know. No, there's no point. Like, it's the same thing. Like, if you're gonna smoke, smoke. If you're gonna drink, drink. But do it in moderation. If I want a beer, I know how much I want. I'm not those kind of people who have a beer, have to have another 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 beer, then pass out dead. Fuck, when I first got into the room, I did my shop. I purchased 3 beers, a Pilsner, a Guinness, and a Red. I drank all 3. And well, I was streaming when I was drinking one. You can see how much of a lightweight I am. I finished 1 beer on stream, and I was slurring my words. I was tipsy, and I was feeling no pain after 1 beer. That's the thing, is I know my limits with everything. Is everything within moderation. Don't do it a daily. When I'm having a beer, it's because I want to have the beer and enjoy it, not want to get fucked up. Where are you, Justin? You go to any reservation, you Google smoke shop, and you can buy the bag cigarettes, like $20. Yeah, you got to be up in Canada. I'd say look up any native reservations near you, and they'll find you'll find them. We've got a lot of resis around everywhere in Ontario, across every province, because, well, our government sucks. They kind of force the natives of the land to live on reservations if they want to get their benefits. Like, you have to live for the natives in this country are tax exempt, so if they go to a store here, they don't have to pay the 13% sales tax. But to have that privilege, they call it, they have to live on the reservation 6 months out of the year. Well, that's the thing. They do have some casinos, but any gambling is controlled and run by the government here. It's bullshit. Like, even the case, like, if you want to play poker, like, Poker Stars is banned in Ontario. If you want to play poker, you have to access poker through the Ontario website. They've changed a lot. It's not like the States. It's not like a free market. The government here controls pretty much everything. And that thing up there, I think, is bullshit. This is not the country anymore that it used to be. I'm not proud to sit under that flag like I used to be. I would sit here, I could sit under a flag before and be proud of, oh, I'm Canadian, that flag means something. Yeah, now I think that flag just means everybody around, anybody under that flag is dirt. The only people who have any say or power in the government are the richest among us. I'm not proud of this country. Oh, again, I don't smoke enough to actually for that to be necessary. And like, what's good for me is I buy 3, 4 at a time, and then when I get an urge to have one, like where I did a few minutes ago, I smoke one. I still have in here. I still have get my little jar. I bought those like 2 weeks back, and I decided to have one now. Got that one. I got these ones left. I still have these ones. And yeah. Oh yeah, I made a community post yesterday. If you want, check it out. There's he's a very smart man. He used to be a teacher. He's doing calculus and stuff, and I find it interesting because I'm a nerd. But he's trying to get his channel up and going, and he's very discouraged because no one gives a shit about him. He's a very interesting person. I've spoken to him a few times, and I like what he does. So if you would give him a like or something, it would make his day. It's on the most recent community post. Oh. Other thing, holy crap. He's deleted the comments, but there's a YouTuber. He's a homeless YouTuber. He's not really. He's an asshole. His YouTube channel is Fullishness. I got into an argument with him in his comments yesterday. I called him some choice names. I called him a bit of an asshole. I was like, man, I'm homeless too, man, and everything you're saying is complete bullshit. You shouldn't. You're. Oh, I'm homeless. I'm proud of it. You shouldn't be. You're not cool. I called him a loser, and I got into this long argument in the comments with him, and he blocked me. But everything he does, like, for God's sakes, he's got his woman looking like she's got Stockholm syndrome and like trapped. She doesn't look happy living, and he's like, oh, I'm homeless. He's not fucking homeless. That's not homelessness. Like, he's living in a tent, sure, in his girlfriend's backyard. In her girlfriend's parents' backyard. He doesn't understand what homelessness is at all. Getting to rent a car, stuff like that, and he's like, oh, I'm making enough money on TikTok, and he's an asshole. Just watch him. Just watch him. He's an asshole. Like, fuck. Fullestness, yeah. Like, he yeah, they're living in a tent, but you can see he is controlling his girlfriend. They were living in her parents' house until they had enough of him. And then they moved into their backyard in a tent. Man, that guy wouldn't survive 10 minutes outside of his girlfriend's backyard. Exactly. He wouldn't survive. That's the point. Fucking, he's got a big ass fucking generator to play Xbox on that power station that plugs into her parents' place. And I think she's left him now. I think she's left him because he's talking about how he's got to leave he's going to be leaving and stuff like that. He won't make it 10 minutes on the street, like really on the street, having to find somewhere safe to be. He's going to get stabbed and robbed and beat up. He thinks he's got everything figured out, and man, he doesn't even have basic survival instincts to survive. It's a real sad situation. I actually feel really bad for her, not him. He's there because he's an idiot. Oh. It's gonna be hot today. Yeah, no, Jen, it's really sad. The whole situation. It looks like they're opening soon. I feel bad for her, having to sleep in a tent in her parents' backyard. But the fact is, there's something really off about him. A lot of people are coming out now. Oh man, you don't do that. You just be thankful. Like, fuck. I'm in a motel right now. That's because there's a guy who'll pop in sometime. His name is Simple Jack and Brian Bates. I'm in the motel because of them, because Simple Jack got me a motel. And I tried not to even take it. I felt so bad about, taking it. And I ended up having an argument with him because that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. I felt so shitty taking it. And I can't justify really spending that much money in a motel, but it got to the point where I got up frustrated with him. He got frustrated with me. I blocked him. He blocked me. And then Cornish and Anarchy spoke to him and explained where I'm coming from. And then I've been talking. I talked to him, Simple Jack, on the phone for over an hour last night, and he's a really swell guy. And like, to be honest, it was very hard for me to accept. And even I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. It's been kind of mentally healthy for me. It was more than mentally healthy for me. Dory May, who is a beggar and flaunts homelessness. Oh, I don't like people who flaunt it. You don't want to flaunt it. You don't want to be homeless. You don't want to be homeless. Homelessness isn't a flex. Homelessness isn't good. And whatever that is not homelessness. It's outright dirtbaggedness. It's very, very mentally taxing and very stressful being outside on the street, and it's not fun. It's very damaging. My first night in that motel a few nights ago, I didn't get any sleep, and I was dead tired too. I was lying in bed for like 6 hours trying to fall asleep. I finally gave up, jumped on YouTube and started playing sounds of the highway, cars, ambulances, full blast on the phone. That put me to sleep. Jen, you take care. Actually, you know what, Shane? Is there a way you could send me that name, Dory May? Or you know what? I'll just do a screenshot of it right now. I don't want to be in the screenshot. I'm going to check him out. I got the screenshot out. And I'm going to definitely check him out. There's a lot of crap that goes on. Oh, they're open. Let's go find us a movie. You know, this is the first time I'll actually have seen a movie, been to a movie theater in about 10 years. This is the one movie I'm willing to see live in person. They just opened. Yeah, it was basically the ambience of the highway. That put me to sleep. Let's go into a movie theater. Oh, I think they've got it. I'm pretty sure they've got it. They don't. Oh, that's why. It's not out yet. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's how out of it I am. I didn't even know that it's not out yet. Damn. I'm gonna check him out. Actually, Wolf, I gained pretty decent views. Like, if you noticed, I'm nearing 10,000 subs. It's only been like 9 months. But it's one of those things, people would rather have the feel good than, you know, talking to a guy like me. It's one of those things that, like the pretty girls who wear a bikini and dance around on the camera for a bit, they get hundreds of thousands of views. And not so much me. Yeah, man. How creepy would that be? This big gnarly son of a bitch going to see Inside Out alone, no kids. Man, just arrest me now. No, there are a lot of them, but the thing is those ones that are handing out food to the homeless, they're not doing it for any reason but themselves. Okay? Do the math on how much money they're spending on the food. $40, $100, and that video generates 100,000 views. So they spent $100 on food and gave it out. They got 100,000 views out of the deal. 1,000 views is about $15. 10,000 views is 150. 100,000 views is $1,500. So they spent $100 to make $1,400. They're not giving that to homeless people. They're not helping people with that. That's all bullshit to help themselves. Now, if they were really out to help people and really kind people, that $100,000 would go right back into it. It's not. It's going to go finance our new car. It's kind of shameful, really. I get it, you need money to live, but making it off of, oh, I'm a good person. Look at me, I gave a sandwich to 3 people and made $2,000 from it. That's just bullshit. At least that's my opinion. If you're gonna help. Don't pretend to help and do a bunch of stuff, and when you're really helping one person only, yourself. Yeah, that's the thing. They're making hundreds of thousands of dollars buying themselves luxury cars and homes because they gave out a sandwich. Now, there's things I could have done differently if I was less morally scrupulous. Like, fuck, I've given out pizza, I've given out food, I've given out clothing when I really didn't have anything to give. I could have, recorded it and put that sappy music on it. I got 100,000 views. Made myself some money. But there's just something so dirty and morally wrong about that. It sickens me. I hope it eventually catches up with them. But it's not the way the world works. It's not what people see. People see, oh, this guy was helping people. Not the fact that he's actually making a bunch of money from doing it. That's just my thought. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys the walk. Just left the Walmart. New shoes. They're really good shoes. Well, see, if I'm not against people making a buck. I'm really not. But if you're gonna do that, be charitable you also should be transparent. So you should be showing what you're getting in donations to help people. You should be showing how much you're making on YouTube. You should be showing everything. And you should be admitting that, yeah, I'm making a bit of money, helping me survive, but at least I'm giving a quarter of it away to help people, half of it away to help people, an eighth of it away. Just be transparent. Brian, I wish I could drive a bike. I have seizures. Me on a bicycle. Not a great idea. That's how you get my head popped like a tomato. And once I get, going to be ending the stream really soon. Probably pop back on for another one later today. But I gotta jump on a bus and head back. It's gonna rain soon, and yeah, I'm still upset that Deadpool's not playing yet. Even with the helmet, okay? Even with the helmet, let's say I do decide to have a seizure while I'm on that bike, my whole body stiffens up. It's like, it's not, yeah, you don't shake when you have a seizure. Like it's like your whole body Charlie horses itself. And imagine me being rigid as a board, flying off a bicycle. It's not just the head, it's the broken bones that I'm going to walk away with. Or not walk away with, because the legs are going to get broken too. Yeah. It would be the end of me, really, it would be. Oh, Brian, that's so wrong. Funny, but wrong. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go because my bus is here and I don't want you to know where I'm staying. Not that I don't trust you guys, but for my own safety. So we'll talk again soon. Thanks for joining me. I'm ending this one now and we'll be back soon.